Set. Green hut. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Baylor Tiger. Set. Go. Set. Wide and up. Set. Baylor Tiger. Set. 380. Turn out. Set. 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 Run! Set. Set. Baylor Tiger. Run! 5-9, 5-9. Set. 21. Set. Green hut. Green hut. Hey, set. 12. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. 21. Go. Set. Hey, ram. Let's go. Hey. Why does it hurt? Set. 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 380. Good out. Hey, Ray. Hey, go lion. Hey, Ray. Set. Set. Crowd run, crowd run, crowd run. Ready, run! Run! Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Run. Hold me troops right. Let's go, let's go. Go. Run! Hey, easy, open. Set. 59, 59. Hold me troops right. What is it? Set. 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 Ready. Baylor time. Set. 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 Real. Set. Ready. Set. Grenade. Grenade. Baylor tight. Set. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange. Ready. Grenade. Run. Go. Set. What is it? Set. 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 59, 59. Set. Grenade. Run. 5-9, 5-9. 21. Set. 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 Run. Set. Ready. Grenade. Run. Set. 12, 12. Set. Set. Go, let's go. Set. 380. Set. Set. 300. Run! Hey, ram, ram, ram. 12, 12. 380. Run! Ready? Set. Hey, Rick. Run! Ready! Set. Hey, hey, go. Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 5-9, 5-9. Go. 380. Get out. Hey, Catholic, Catholic. What is it? Set. Home to tricks right. Set.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hold me troops right.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 28. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. To the air this time, Herbert finds McConkey. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's 1st series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Watson with the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. 7 yards there, that brings up second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Connects on the crosser. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. He finds McConkey. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On first down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. Romo adds the point after. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. Hit some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Colts. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here from Richardson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Richardson on third. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. That one's complete, right side. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with...
Touchdown, Los Angeles! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A gain of 27 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Handoff now out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Cut out left. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Richardson back to throw. Forced out to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
The give here on 2nd. He finds space for a few yards that time. Stopped by Deion Henley. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Colts inside a field goal range. 4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They're on 17.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Watson with the catch. And have him gain about a handful there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
One final shot before halftime. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Now Richardson to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, Herbert. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Slot man motioned over. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They're working a couple of yards past the line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go. Herbert from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Quick slant complete.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
The give now out of the shotgun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Richardson now. Short pass brought in. Still going through the 25. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A give now from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 42. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Cam Hard's up for the tackle that time.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Option design here. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 3 now. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Colts have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through the 4th. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Richardson. Finds a man, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. To throw, Richardson. Escapes, and he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown, his 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. He finds McConkey. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Herbert throwing again. He's got a man left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second and 4. Complete over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And now for the point after. And crucially to bring things within a field goal.
It's the score, Colts 31, Chargers 28.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. And after the play, one of the Colts still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Another carry for him. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that that right in the middle of the field. He ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to the well again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. He's back to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our